So today on What's the Best, we're going to try instant noodles.
So we went to our local grocery store and we bought 6 different kinds of noodles that they had, all in chicken-ish flavors, and we'll see which we like the best.
So we're going to be rating on how the noodles taste themselves and the flavor of the broth in the soup as well. We've got a Rooster noodles, we've got Mr. noodles, we've got Nissin noodles.
Nissan?
And we've got Bowlfull of noodles, Sapporo Ichiban noodles, and the no-name brand noodles.
Ooh. Let's try some noodles.
All right, up first.
What do you think of it? It looks very yellow. The noodles look, I don't know, I feel like they look cheaper.
Yeah, I mean, there's definitely a color to the broth, and I'm looking at some of the other ones, they don't look as colorful, so it is more yellow, chickeny.
Or is it dye?
Or it could be fake dye. You know, right?
Okay.
Let's give it a shot.
All right, this is gonna be hard. You're gonna.
It tastes a little like squishy.
Yeah, there's not a lot of flavor.
No, not too much flavor in the noodles themselves. The noodles, I'm gonna start with a 5 for the noodles as a nice kind of baseline.
Yeah, sure, 5 sounds good.
Okay.
I mean, it's obviously not that bad because I keep eating it, but I wouldn't say it's good.
It's not too powerful as chicken kind of flavor. A little bland.
Yeah.
I think I know what this one might be.
Yeah,
I've got to guess on this one.
I think I've got to guess it too.
Broth flavor, I'm gonna give it a 5 as well. As a baseline.
I'm gonna give it a 4.
4, okay.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3,
Mr. Noodles. All right.
All right, this one, looking at it, it's definitely whiter.
Did the package get mixed in?
Yeah.
It really looks like there's no color to it whatsoever.
There's little flecks of vegetables.
Oh, okay, yeah, so the package must have gotten in there.
But yeah, otherwise, it's just white.
It's white.
And like a white milky broth.
It looks not very appetizing.
Yeah, it does not look great, but here we go. Give the noodles a try first.
Okay.
I think I like the noodles better.
Of this one?
They taste less like spongy.
I feel like they're more slimy.
More slimy, less spongy?
If that's possible for wet noodles to be more slimy. I wouldn't say I don't like them better. I mean, I didn't really like the other one. I'm gonna give it a 4.
I'm going with 6. Alright, so this milky broth. Here we go.
Does it have flavor?
A little bit. Flavor at first, and then it kind of afterwards just tastes kind of watery.
Yeah.
So
I think the other one had a better flavor.
I think I like the other one better for flavor. I'm giving this one a 4.
I'm gonna give it a 3.
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
No name.
This one definitely is very orange looking as far as the broth goes.
Yes, there's definitely more color into it.
There also seems to be a larger noodle to broth ratio. Like there looks like there's more noodles than there is broth.
This one, it definitely smells like there's more to it as well. But
It looks more appetizing.
Start with the noodles.
Okay.
The noodles have that same, to me, spongy, kind of mushy feeling.
Yeah. It's got like a tomato kind of Asian flavor to it, if that makes sense.
And there's a bit of spice in there. I don't know, noodles.
I think the noodles are better than the first one. Definitely better than the second one since I liked the second one less. I'm gonna give the noodles a 6.
I'm gonna give these a 6 as well. Hey, broth. Definitely looks more colorful and smells spicier.
Yeah, it's definitely a spicy.
It's definitely spicier and has more flavor. I don't taste as much
Chicken? Yes. If you didn't tell me, if I didn't know that it was a chicken, I would say it's like a spicy tomato flavor.
I like it better though.
I don't. I mean, okay, the last ones were pretty bad for flavor, so this one's maybe a little bit better, but I'm still not crazy about it. So
I'm giving it a 7 on flavor.
oh, I think I'm gonna give it a 5, which is still my highest score. 3, 2, 1, Rooster. Yeah.
All right, number 4. There's a lot of noodles in
There's
this
a lot
one.
of noodles and a lot less broth.
The broth does have a yellow.
A little bit of a yellow tinge,
to
but
it.
not as much as the first one.
But it's
Very
definitely
yellow.
better than that second one, which was just kind of mushy.
Yeah. These noodles, they look bigger. They look more appetizing to me.
Very long noodles.
Yeah.
It's strand to just keep going. Okay, here we go.
Huh.
I like this. I like these. This is my favorite noodle so far, I think.
The flavor's got a lot more salt in it, it feels like.
I like these. I might just keep eating it. I'm giving the noodles an 8.
Hmm.
And it might just because some of the sauce is soaked into the noodles, but they don't taste slimy or spongy. So it's an 8.
I think it's pretty comparable to the other ones. I maybe liked the other one slightly more. So I think I'm gonna give these ones a 5 for noodles.
It is yellower, so there is some definitely chicken. I do not like the broth as much, tasting just the broth.
Yeah, the broth really just tastes kind of like salt. Like salt
it's
water
very salty.
with a very small chicken.
As much as I love the noodles, I'm only giving the broth a 4.
4?
4.
Whoa. I'm gonna give it a 6.
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
Mr.
Sapporo.
Noodles. I'm
Whoa.
going back, I think the first one was Bowlfull, and I'm saying this is Mr. Noodles.
Really? So this one, to me it looks good. It's got some nice yellow, but not like super crazy yellow like the first one that we tried.
It looks like half of the ones we've tried. It's identical, pretty much.
Yeah, they're
There's
all kind
little-
of various shades of.
There's little bits of floaters, little green floaters in there.
I liked that one. So does that make it fancier? Because only a couple of them have the little green ones.
It smells like burnt oil.
It smells like sesame oil.
Yeah. Burnt sesame oil.
They look thinner as well. They're like thinner noodles. I think the noodles are better. They're not squishy. They're a little bit slimy, but like not
They're just like eh.
really.
I mean, they're not.
I'd say these are actually enjoyable. Whereas the other noodles, I was kind of like, don't really want to keep eating this.
I think these would be like my second favorite.
Second favorite.
I'm gonna give them a 6.
6. I'm gonna give them an 8. Yeah,
Wow.
I know.
All right. Well, the real test of soup is the broth test. So here we go. You can really taste the sesame oil,
Yeah, you can even smell it.
and that's just kind of overpowering the salty chicken. There's the oil in there.
But it gives it kind of like a different flavor. It's not just salt and it's not just chicken. It's got this extra little,
A little bit extra something.
yeah.
But it doesn't make it something better.
I think it's better than definitely at least. I think it's the best so far.
Wow. I'm doing 6.
I think 6 was the highest score that I gave. So I guess I'm gonna have to do 7. 3, 2, 1. Nissin. Yeah. This is another orange-looking one.
Got an orangey broth, definitely.
The last orange one tasted tomato-y to me, so I'm hoping this one doesn't also taste tomato-y because I wasn't
Doesn't
as
smell
big of a fan of
tomatoey.
that.
Big noodles. We're back in the realm of kind of
bland.
bland, kind of slimy-ish noodle.
I think the noodles are better than some of the previous ones we had, but not as good as the last one that we just tried. The flavor is also really bland. There's really not a lot there.
Yeah. I'm giving these just a 5.
I will give them a 6. Does it taste better in broth as it does as residual noodle flavor?
No. There's not a lot of flavor.
I mean, if you were looking for like low sodium, I feel like this would be your option because there's less
That's the only thing I taste.
salty. I mean, there is definitely a salt flavor, And I think it's stronger than the second one, but it's a very mild, subtle salt. Whereas like the fourth one was very salty. I'll give it a 5 for flavor. It's not great.
Yeah, I'm going with 5 as well.
Yeah.
3,
2, 1.
Bowlfull.
Bowlfull.
Number 1 was Mr. Noodles, which we both guessed right
Oh yeah.
the first time, and then I changed my mind later. Number 2 was Bowlfull. That's the dollar store brand.
Yeah. I should have guessed that, but I said no name. So that means no name is actually better. The third option,
Rooster.
Rooster. Number 4.
4 is Sapporo. That's the Ichiban.
Yeah.
Which I think you guessed, and I changed my mind and said that was Mr. Noodles. Nissin.
Yeah.
And our last one, which means this one,
Number
number
6.
6, is No Name.
So no name was spicy?
Yeah, No Name had some spice to it. Yeah, let's eat them up. That one's just not good at all.
Mm-hmm.
To me, this one's not much better.
This is so much noodles.
2 forks.
Keep going. So we've decided that we're gonna put all 6 of these noodles into this pot and mix it all together and eat it from there, because there's some of them that are really not good. So hopefully the other ones will kind of bring it up and make it a little bit more pleasurable of a noodle
See if we
experience.
can create something that tastes better than the individual parts.
So this has got a little bit of spicy, a little bit of tomato, a little bit of sesame oil.
And a whole lot of salt.
How does it compare to the individual? Is the united better than the separate parts?
It's not bad. Kind of tastes like Mr. Noodles, which was the first one we guessed. Well, thanks for joining us.
See you next time. Oh my gosh. That's so many noodles.